Hell, crazy hell. You came in on me like a shadow, like hell. Then he just like, there's Mike. I don't know where he came from, yo. Where Mike came, I don't know. My word, I don't know where he came. Yeah, he was in there working on a song that they had asked me to work on, and the song was incredible. And you know, he just came in the room. I was like, "What's up?" It's like, "What's up?" That the Thriller album to me was like the best album ever made. You know what I mean? I even spoke to Quincy about the formula, how they put that together, and he showed me a little chart and everything. So I followed the guidelines, not to make Thriller. I don't want people to think that like I'm making Thriller music, like I'm making Beat It or something like that, or I might even sample and Beat It. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that. It's the structure, the way they made the album.
And it happened on Thriller too. You know, I mean, because of American Werewolf, when Michael came to John Landis to do Thriller, you know, he liked American Werewolf and he wanted to do, he wanted it to be a short film. He didn't want to call it a music video. And John contacted me and said, you know, Michael Jackson wants to do this American Werewolf-like music video, you know, for the song Thriller, which I hadn't heard. And it was like, you know, Michael Jackson, little Michael Jackson, Jackson 5? Yeah, you know, he's not called that anymore, you know. And so he goes, John says, I'll send you a cassette and listen to it and get some ideas, you know. So and this was when we had the Walkman, you know, and I'd listen to it with one. I had another one that I would like pre-associate ideas when I was listening, you know. And you know, it was like, I thought, well, we came up with the idea of doing these zombie dancers. And I said, well, you know, I'm sure you're going to hire the dancers way in advance so they can learn the dance and stuff. And he goes, no, they only need like a couple of days. So they hired him like 3 days before we filmed. And I went, I can't, that doesn't give me time to take life masks and do all the stuff that I would do. And these zombies would be really cool, you know. So I said, how about if the first zombies you see are like me and my crew, because we already have life masks, we can start those today. And we can spend the time on making some cool ones. So I'm in Thriller, coming out of a crypt. Like, no, my crew basically are the first guys that come out of the ground and windows. But the dancers, I said, I'll figure out a way we can do them. And because I had a number of life masks of different people, I had small, medium, and large male, small, medium, large female. And we sculpted, we kept pieces, we called them like bandit masks. They were kind of like this, around this area, like a bandit in a yeah, and it didn't have the nose on it because, you know, proportionally you could get away with more. So we had different sculptures of small, medium, large male, small, medium, large female, that we would just say, okay, you're a medium male number 2, and we made these big teeth that we could pop in their mouth and put some denture lining material and fit them. So the dancer makeups were not as good as the more featured makeup that way. What happened is the zombies, after that, everybody was just doing pieces like this. I only did it like that because of the limitations I had, but I was, you know, working day and night every day of the week to get this stuff done. It didn't surprise me with the making of Thriller on the day that Michael was coming out for us to take his life mask and make a cast of his face. He goes, oh, there's going to be a camera crew here, a couple cameras. I go, what are you talking about? And he goes, I want to do a making of. And I was going, no. It always looks horrifying to see somebody having a life mask taken. And I go, I don't need, and Michael's really shy. We don't need this. I don't want this. He goes, shut up, we're doing it, you know. And it's like,
with Thriller, my mission was to make a short film, a story. So it was like watching a mini movie. It wasn't just a video, just a lot of abstract, you know, craziness that doesn't make sense. I'm not like other guys. I mean, I'm different. I'm a monster. When the moon is full, I metamorphosize into another being. And one other thing I have to get straight, people always tend to be rude to me. And I'm just not taking it no more. This is me experimenting with socks for Thriller. Glow socks, light socks, rhinestone socks. I tried everything. I didn't want to copy people. I wanted to be an innovator, a pioneer. I just cracked that thing over John Landis' head. I love John Landis. He's great to work with. Great man. He always turns me upside down. I had gotten a record 13, I think it was 13 nominations for Thriller. And so I didn't know what was going to happen, really. Her and Diana Ross are responsible for launching the Jackson 5. and we got a contract with Motown, and it started from there. I won 8, and Thriller still to this day stays the largest selling album worldwide. So I can't even catch up with it with my own albums. It's 60-something million now. I was very happy, and I thank God, because it was my dream and it had come true.